All right, here you go. All right, BYU serve. Ooh. Little pin shot at BYU.
Serving 3.
Can be a little hard to see with the glass wall. Ball gets kind of lost, but they're doing pretty well. Ooh, pin shot again, BYU.
I don't even know what to say.
Nice try.
Evan Johnson and Ashley McDermott.
Ooh, skip. BYU serve again.
Get over here.
Ooh, good get.
One time, like 2 years ago,
BYU serving. 8-3.
didn't talk about racquetball at all. Started with his
Good get again. 9-3 BYU serving.
We're the most boring commentators. They're hitting the ball.
Good get.
Elena, I need you to ref.
Against the glass wall. Hard to see. Point BYU.
Help me out.
BYU serving 10-3. First game. Played the 15. Missed 2 out of 3.
What a great
Rollout shot. Rollout. So good.
3 serving 10.
All right, 3-10. OSU serving.
Did you notice Tucker's shoes?
I did. Those are pretty good. I wish I had shoes like that.
Yeah, what do you like about them?
Just unique, you know? Never seen shoes like that.
Looks like they have good grip.
It's true. They do.
Sport shoes are where
Ooh.
it's at.
Oh. Good gets by both teams. Ooh. Skip BYU.
Came in with that iron arm and he just killed it.
That's good. Skip. Side out. BYU serve. 10-4.
Cody, you know any cool stories about Thomas or Nathan? Can we just give him a nickname?
Yeah, BYU plays with enclosed courts, so there's no glass on any of the courts. So this glass wall on the right side is can be a little difficult for him, especially on the forehand side. Short.
For sure. Sometimes the ball, you just lose vision a bit.
Exactly.
Hits his glass.
Yeah, they played on courts with glass backed walls, but not the side wall. Half out.
Easier to get distracted. Too.
That's true. Yeah, people walking by and everything. A lot of people think that the two BYU players are brothers, but
That's what I thought when I first met them. They are in fact not brothers.
they are in fact not brothers. Side out. BYU serving up 10-5. First game of the match. Point BYU, 11-5.
So cool when the ball's just flying through the air and they hit it from up above and it just slams down
It's true.
into a kill shot. It's incredible playing.
Sometimes it's a low percentage shot, but sometimes it works super well.
Amazing dive.
Oh. I was down before he got it. Oh, good shot. OSU serve. Good.
On the line.
Half out. Oh, pinch shot to BYU. At 11-5, BYU's up to serve again.
Looks like we had the count off for a second, but now it's back on.
Oh, perfect. Skipped by BYU. Half out.
I saw Mauricio playing here. The guy was
A
basically
lot of lob serves to kind of get the opponent out of position. Oh, skip. Point BYU, 12-5. Another lob serve. Good return.
Oh, that was a jam. Did you see that?
That was a jam. Oh, point BYU. Pinch shot across the middle.
4-point match. Caleb Cooper, Aiden, Ben Taylor.
Keeping it right along the wall. It's hard to get those off the wall. Oh, that cracks out from the back. Some tough shots. All right, OSU serve 5-13. Oh, skip BYU. Point for OSU. Oh, skip for OSU. Half out.
Be ready, boys.
Go bees.
Nice shot.
Point for OSU. Oh, good serve, good serve.
He almost had that.
Almost between the legs, yeah. Those are always fun shots. I always try it. Never happens. Never works. Occasionally it does. All right, OSU serve 8-13. A good recovery. Side out, BYU serve 13-8.
Like not like fully,
OSU with the eye positioning to receive the serve. Point BYU.
Incredible.
14-8 match point.
14-8 match point. Here we go. BYU serve.
James White, I need you to rep. That's the ladies that need a rep.
Tough shot.
I've had it worse before. It's like a
Good shot by OSU to keep it in the back. Half out. BYU serve again. 14-8.
We got those center shots taken into the corners.
Exactly.
They can control the center.
Ooh, BYU skips it. That side out. OSU 8 serving 14. Kind of keep it along the glass wall. Makes it harder for the other team.
Yes.
yeah, I was sitting there.
Good rally.
Oh,
Ooh. Half out.
incredible.
Guys are running all over the court. Good gets, good saves.
Sometimes those front shots can be very difficult to execute like that.
That is very true.
Thomas did a good job keeping it low.
All right, BYU serve. 14-8.
Nick Allen.
Oh.
140, Nick Allen.
Pin shot by OSU then.
Francesca Orvis.
It's down just before BYU player can reach it. Half out. BYU serving 14-8. Pin shot. BYU picks the first one, 15-8. All right, we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Great game.
You'll need some basic equipment to play racquetball, like a racket and a ball. Notice the tether on your racket. That's important. Oh, and a glove helps for extra grip. The ball goes really fast, so you want some protection. Goggles! And you want to go fast too. So, bring some good shoes that won't scuff up the court. Okay, so here's the court. It's 40 feet long and 20 feet wide. These two lines are where you serve. To serve, you bounce the ball and hit it with your racket. The ball needs to hit the front wall and should land between this line and the back wall. The ball hitting the back wall is long, and if it bounces before the middle line, it is short. Don't worry, you get 2 tries to serve if you fault your first serve. Your feet can't touch the outside of the middle line at the beginning of your serve. As you step into your serve, your foot can go past the line, but still needs to be touching the line at least. When you return the ball, you have 1 bounce before you need to hit it and get it to hit the front wall again. This dotted line shows where you cannot enter when returning the serve. After the ball bounces, your racket can pass, but not your body. Let's get into it. Okay? So, player 1 is serving. Oops, they served it short, so they get another try on the serve. This one is good. Player 2 returns the ball with a ceiling shot. They wait for it to come off the back wall and go for a down the line. Now player 2 hits a pinch and ends the rally. Because player 2 won the rally, player 1 doesn't get any points. The score is still 0-0. They serve a lob serve. Player 1 moves their feet and swings to hit a wide-angle pass, but player 2 is able to swing and hits the ball. Player 1 sets up, swings, and skips the ball. The ball hits the ground before the front wall. Because player 2 served that rally and won the rally, they get a point.
And we're back.
Right, here we go. I'm Cody Jackson, and I'm here with
Lucy Burnham.
Burnham, and we are here to to commentate for game 2.
Looks like it's gonna be a good game.
BYU took the first one 15-8, and now OSU will start with the ball. Tucker will take the serve.
Tucker has an incredibly fast serve.
He does.
Oh,
Barely sneak it past him. Yeah, Tucker's serve is something that BYU guys don't see a lot. They do a lot of lob serves, but his drive serve works very well.
Zachary Buska.
As you can see, BYU does a lot of lob serve, try to get Tucker out of position as he returns most of the serves.
Needs to cut it off early instead of waiting for it to come off the back wall.
Mm. Good shot.
3-0.
Side out. OSU will take the serve. 0-0. Good serve by OSU. 1-0.
With a high Z ball.
It's very good because you can get your opponent out of position. Also doesn't set him up for a good shot.
Those pin shots are deadly.
They are. Both teams are using those pin shots to finish the rallies quick.
Oh man, just missed it.
A tough ceiling shot right to the back corner. Those are hard to get, especially the backhand.
Yeah, it's interesting how often those ceiling shots can just fall flat.
Exactly. Tucker hits it so hard. It goes by you before you even see it.
It's a good passing shot.
Yeah. OSU is up 3-0. Good serve by OSU.
I wonder if we're gonna have to go into tiebreaker.
It's looking like it right now. Skipped it before he hit the wall.
Oh, that's a side out.
That is a side out. Unfortunate for OSU, but got some points to start off the game. So ceiling shots waiting for the right moment. Half out. BYU serve still.
Oh,
Good shot by BYU. Give their first point in the game.
everyone's playing great.
Yeah. Some good rallies. Set off the glass. Good gets by OSU.
Nice. That one left him scrambling, but he got it.
Did get it. Oh, another good get. A rally. Oh, skips it. BYU with another point. 2-4.
Nice. That
Stayed.
backhand off the back wall is hard to execute.
Oh, yeah. Good save by BYU. Very good finish. 3-4 BYU serve.
Ooh, that one followed the glass wall. Nice.
Yeah, it's hard to see those and get them. Ooh,
Ooh.
skips it. BYU ties it up 4-4.
4-34.
See if OSU can take it to tiebreaker or not. Close one so far, though. So we like to see. OSU gets the serve back. Ooh,
Good down the line.
disappeared in the glass. He's good shot. Half out. OSU serving again. Skips it. Point for OSU 5-4.
It was a jam, but he got it.
Did his good serve. Good cover by BYU.
Whoa.
Oh, good rally by BYU and OSU. Point for OSU 6-4.
Whoa.
Backhanded rollout. Good shot.
And when you hit it low, it's easy to return it low. You'll see BYU does a lot of lob serves.
It's true.
So it makes it harder for the other team to hit it low.
It's true. And just play the ceiling game until.
Until you get set up for a good shot.
Exactly. Like that.
Francesca.
Not a good shot.
If you'll notice, BYU team each takes a side, but when Oregon starts, they are in I formation. So Tucker's standing in the front.
That is true. Yeah, Tucker takes a lot. Oh, good dive by BYU. Tucker takes a lot of the serves. Good finish by BYU right there. It's 5-6. BYU serving to OSU. Oh, splits them. Right between them. OSU is serving again, up 6-5.
Looks like that was short. They're going to stop the match. The game. I always get match and game mixed up.
Yes, I do too. I don't even think I use it right anyway, so.
Good to know.
That'll be the second serve. Good shot by OSU. Wraparound shot. Up 7-5. It's going to be where you skips it. Another point for OSU. Another point for OSU.
Looks like we're on a timeout.
Come on by BYU. We'll be back.
Racquetball is a sport that can be played by people of all ages and skill levels. Approximately 20 million people representing 95 countries play the sport today. Racquetball is fun. It is an incredible workout, a dynamic activity, and it can be played indoor or outdoor. Racquetball events are social gatherings that bring people together and where lifelong friendships are made. Are you interested in joining the racquetball community? Check out usaracquetball.com for more information.
Right, and we're back. OSU has the serve. 9-5. Another point for OSU.
And BYU is under pressure right now.
Yeah, they're a little back on their heels. Skip by OSU. BYU is a bit of an underdog in this game or in this match. OSU is always they always have a very good team in singles and doubles.
Yeah, I'm surprised by the results of the first game.
Yeah,
They're doing really well.
Yeah, based on how we're going right now, it looks like we'll be going to tiebreaker soon. We'll see if BYU can pull it out.
I'm excited to see what happens. Ooh. Nathan was almost in the way on that one.
Right, good shot by Tucker. Yeah. It's hard when you're in the back to run up and get those pinch shots. That's why they're so effective. Looking at a potential hinder, court hinder.
Looks like the ball hit the glass and
Yeah.
the glass holding the camera.
Yeah,
Bounce.
it's kind of a weak spot. Bounce kind of weird. Be a redo. Skip BYU. All right, OSU is up 13-5.
It's intense.
It is. We'll see if BYU can hold on a little bit longer, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, and then he gets hit.
Good serve by OSU. Match point.
It looks like that is
Down.
game.
15-5.
Back for
final score.
tiebreaker.
You said we'll be back soon.
My name is Marcia Richards. You know, I love the workout, the intensity of a good rally, and, just the competitiveness. It takes a lot of grit. I love coming off the court just totally spent, that you've given everything that you have. Well, I've been playing it all my life since college, so all my adult life. It's been a great outlet. There'd be many days where I'd come from work and I'm thinking I don't even really want to be here, but then I'd get into the rally and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I am so glad I'm here, because it's just a great mental boost for me. I love being active.
We're back for the tiebreaker. BYU took the first one 15-8. OSU 15-5 the second.
Things are heating up. I'm excited to see who takes it.
And this one, because it is the tiebreaker, they only play to 11. So a little bit short of this one. OSU will start with the serve.
That means they need to lock in from the beginning. No room for mistakes.
It's true on either team's behalf. So that's a point for OSU. 1-0. That serve was long. So it'll be second serve. Was a
Is that a replay?
yeah.
A replay?
Yeah, it was a hinder. Tucker held up. Probably good, because I would have left a bruise.
Oh, he jumped over that.
Quick thinking. I would have also left a very big bruise.
He jumped high.
Did. Tucker hits hard, so I would also jump as high as I could to avoid that. Good shots by both teams. OSU gets another point. They're up 3-0 in this tiebreaker.
Nice pinch. A pinch from the back like that is pretty hard.
Yeah, especially
Do.
backhand pinch. A good shot. All right, BYU will serve. Down 0-3. Some more stealing shots. Waiting for the right moment. Ooh,
Skips it.
Half out. BYU serve again. Good shot by OSU. OSU will serve again. Up 3-0. Roll out. Shot.
Beautiful shot from the back.
Right off the back wall. Drive serve. Crack out. Good shot. Nothing you can do about it when it hits the crack.
True. Good pinch.
BYU
Across the court to get that one, but
Did.
he wasn't fast enough.
did. He's everywhere.
He's everywhere. He's like the Flash.
He is very fast. All right, BYU gets the ball back. Long rally. Still going. Good gets by both teams.
It's so fast paced, I can barely keep track of who's hitting what.
Ooh, kill shot for BYU. What a good rally.
Their first point
Yeah,
of the game. They worked hard for that.
they did. They did. OSU's not going to give up points without a fight in this one. Tiebreaker.
You're exactly right. Looks like he was gonna try to hit off the back, but Nathan was standing right there.
Yeah. It's going to be a redo.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, skips it. Yeah, half out. Good pinch. OSU with the ball again. Up 4-1.
Nice.
Good shot by BYU.
Amazing.
Tiebreakers?
Had some good rallies in this tiebreaker so far. Good serve by Tucker.
That bounced twice before it hit the back wall.
I think it did.
That's impressive.
Very good serve. Covered by the BYU team.
They kind of switched sides for a second.
Yeah, both teams are switching sides a lot.
Oh man,
Crack.
the crack is deadly.
It is. A lucky break for BYU right there. Tucker was all over that one.
All right, let's see if they get it. They bring it back.
Yeah, I'm down 1-5.
It's the ceiling game.
It is. See who can win it. Oh, good shot by OSU.
Thomas got stuck in the back.
Did. Good shot by Logan.
Sometimes those are the best shots.
They are.
When your opponent is stuck behind you and you know you can just kill it in the front and they can't get there.
Exactly. Skip.
I wonder if they're going to take a timeout. Oh, yep.
You're right.
Looks like we'll be back in a few.
My name's John Ellis from Stockton, California. Racquetball to me has been my lifetime sport. My dad was obsessed with this in 1975 when I was 3, so I had no choice but to play racquetball, and of course I've loved it ever since. You know, that includes not only playing, but the tournament directing part of it, and a lot of friends that I've met over the years. I'm in the Hall of Fame for racquetball, which means I won enough pro stops to qualify, so yeah, take that.
Racquetball is competition and a lot of fun. I love to be able to go on the court and hit by myself, and I love the thinking behind it and the strategy.
Okay, I think I got it.
Racquetball is life.
Racquetball is life.
Racquetball is life. And that's not a cliche answer, that's real stuff.
Racquetball feeds my soul.
I love racquetball. I'm addicted to it. I've been addicted to it for 25 years.
Fun, that's the most important thing, is fun.
Just a great group of people to play with.
I love the people, I love the game, everything.
Racquetball is competition and a lot of fun. I love to be able to go on the court and hit by myself, and I love the thinking behind it and the strategy.
Back from timeout. OSU will take the serve up 5-1 tiebreaker. See if BYU can come back at all, make it a closer game. You can get Tucker with the rollout pin shot. Can't do anything about that. OSU with another point, up 7-1.
BYU is feeling the pressure.
They are.
You can tell by the look on their face. They want to win.
They do. They're not giving up yet. But OSU doesn't want to let them score anymore, so we have some good rallies the rest of this game. Long. I'll be second serve, Tucker. Oh, he skips it. At 8-1.
They need 3 more points.
Yeah. So only go to 11 in this tiebreaker. Almost there. Good serve.
Thomas cut that off.
Good finish by OSU.
Got caught in the middle.
BYU players are trying to avoid Tucker, but Logan's killing all of them that come his way too. Oh, between the legs. What a shot.
Made Thomas dive for that. Oh, we're bringing Tucker to the front.
Oh, and it hits Thomas.
He gets hit.
10-1 match point.
All right, we're at match point. OSU's up 10-1.
Oh, and it skips
it. OSU takes it. 11-1. Thank you for watching. With Cody Jackson and Lucy Burnham. We're back in 15 minutes for the next match.